and
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ange Endeavor. I hope you're all doing well out there. I know I'm doing pretty good. And the reason I'm doing pretty good is because it's warm outside. We're actually going to top out at 78 today, if you can believe it. If you can believe it, for Western Washington, that's a pretty good day. I know for the rest of you who live in warmer climates like California or Texas, that's like nothing. That's like winter weather. But for us, it's a big deal. Yes, it's a big deal. So, with that said, I thought I would take us out on a little excursion to a nook and cranny that I have never really walked through. There's a nook and cranny here in Bremerton I've never seen before. It's this one little street, or maybe it's 2 blocks of old buildings. It's like a little town on its own, but it's still Bremerton proper. But I never have walked down the streets or vlogged any of it before, so I really don't know what's there. And I thought, what an amazing little nook and cranny. And it's like a time capsule almost. It's like stepping back in time, like nothing has changed since it was built a long time ago. And who knows, maybe the 20s, 30s, or even older. Anyways, so I will be taking my trusty mask, my backpack, my water, and you guys. Let's go and take a look. All right, so we are out and about now. And as you can see, I have my trusty mask, my sunglasses, my backpack, and we're ready to commence our adventure. The street we'll be traveling along right now is called Burwell, and it runs parallel to the Naval Shipyard. And as you can see there, we have the Coffee Oasis here. This is the second one. The last time we filmed Coffee Oasis was in Port Orchard. So they also have one here in Bremerton. So we're going to head up this way and see what we can see. Man, what a beautiful day. That's a cool old apartment building. I tell you, Bremerton, I don't think I've seen any brand new, well, there's a few new apartment buildings here and there, but it's mostly unchanged. Just love the architecture of some of these buildings. These beautiful gardens. Wow. It's definitely an old neighborhood. Oh, look at that. I mean, I have always loved this house here. It's a huge, stately house with a big porch. It's a big old craftsman house. That's pretty amazing. Rainier Auto Repair. Look at this historical gas station, and I'm wondering if it's still under operation. All these years that I've driven past it, I have never seen it open. So let's go and take a peek in the windows, see what's there. This is where the gas pumps would have been, but they're not there anymore. a little look inside here. Wow. What a beautiful establishment. It's too bad that old gas stations like this are becoming more and more relics of the past. Here's the inside of the garage. Try and see if I can get a better view here. Look at those cool old vintage chairs over there. Wow. If these walls could talk. Can you imagine how many cool old vintage cars came through here? Look at that. Rainier Auto Repair. So this is Callow Avenue. Goes all the way over here. So this is the corner of Burwell and Callow. We would do. So I thought what we would do is walk down this side of the street and then the other side, come down the other side. Things are starting to open up. Here's the barber shop right on the corner of Callow and Burwell. Bremerton's best. So if you want to go come and get a haircut, you can now. All right, let's get moving. Yep, lots of storefronts are closed here. Here we have the Kitsap Key Bike. I wonder if you come here and make keys, get a bike, I don't know. Let's see. Well, they certainly have bicycles in here. It's really cool. Look at that old vintage bike. Wow. Straight out of the 70s. Wow. And look at this. Look at this. This is an antique and collectibles store, but it's not opened. So I just love all of these storefronts, or these old stores. I just love all of these beautiful stores. Well, looks like this place, the Charleston, is a musical venue, and it looks like it used to be a movie theater back in the day, of course. I want to get a shot from across the street, show you these buildings at a more distant view, because it's hard to see the full building when you're standing right next to it. U.S. Navy uniforms at half the price. Uniform Trading Company. You know, that makes a lot of sense. This is a naval town after all. More closed storefronts. And if you want to, you can get a tattoo here. Of course, it looks like they're closed. Now we'll get over to this side and take a gander, see what's going on. That's where we were before. Here we are now.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
More closed storefronts. Here is the Charleston, which we just had a look at across the street, from across the street. Like this was an old barber shop turned into a donut shop, which is not opened. That's where we were over there. We walked all the way down over there, crossed the street, came from there, and here we are. And we're almost done, if you can believe it. Honestly say that there's really pretty much a whole lot of nothing going on Callow. A lot of cool old buildings that are not open. And from what I recall, even before the pandemic, they were still mostly closed buildings. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little trip up and down Callow Avenue. We got to see what was there. You know, a bunch of really cool old vintage buildings. Unfortunately, a lot of those stores are closed down. And historically, they've been closed down for quite a while, even way before the COVID thing. Anyways, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog as much as I have. And I know I'll be seeing you again really soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you later. Bye.
How could I find a cure for chilly winter?